Hi, welcome back to Muddy Mongoose, a beginner's guide to mountain biking. I'm back at Braefoot today and I'm joined with Pete.
Hello future self. Yes.
And this is a man with impeccable taste because he's one of my first subscribers. So he's only been to Braefoot a couple of times, so what I'm going to do is just going to show him about and have a muck about, maybe session some things and have a few runs down the hill. Come along for the ride. How'd you find that?
Alright. Probably guilty of not leaning enough on the bike and trusting the grip on it, because I feel that I'm more straight up rather than I should be like powering and pushing the back of the bike into the berm.
Oh, that's me as well, totally. That's a skill that I've been trying to work on all years, cornering. That's it. That's pretty smooth.
Yeah, camera's on, so you need to be. But no, I'll just try to get my front wheel higher up the berm to begin with.
Aye.
Before it was a bit shallow.
Did you find?
Overconfident on that one and falling off.
Eh? Aye. You come quite close to the trees, like. It's good fun though. Right, time for some justice. Did you find that?
Alright, got my foot slipped on the pedal a wee bit just before the little wood drop, but I done the drop well enough. Just back in the right bit.
You can't see with all the pine needles that bit where you drop off that wee bit at that road. Yeah. Sometimes you just go skite all over the place. Right, so we're back at the top of Braefoot. We've just been doing some warm up on berms and the Justice line. Next we're going to try G-bomb because Pete's not done that one before and just wanting to gauge the speed of going down the smooth chute. So we'll give it a shot, see what happens. Hopefully neither of us crash. Oh, pedal clips. Yeah. Nice one. Aye, that's what you do. I just went straight through the middle.
Yeah.
That's cool. I do that a lot.
Pedal movement and like foot movement there as well. But I think it's maybe just, I don't know if it's a hardtail really. You're expecting sort of a little bit of jumpiness.
Yeah, I mean, obviously I bought my brother-in-law's hardtail like a month or so ago. It's quite different. It's definitely a lot more, you feel the impacts a lot more. Just in here. slippy there. We survived. It's pretty tricky. It's quite rooty and the wee step downs, and I find these berms here quite tricky. I session them quite a lot just to take the right line. That's one that you definitely benefit from, going high up and then high up. So we've done the smooth shoot a couple of times. Pete handled it, no probs. So now we're going to try this shoot here, which is a wee bit more tricky because you've got to turn into it, but it's quite similar once you make that turn. It's quite similar to the smooth shoot, so see how we get on. Ready?
Yep.
Perfect.
That one felt quite aggressive on the front.
It's steeper, but it's quite straight, so it's pretty good.
When it levelled out.
Fist pump.
That was alright. That
That's good. I chickened out doing that tons of times. Like,
Pete said he was quite confident with smooth, steep terrain, but if it was rooty and twisting and turning, that was more challenging, so we tried this techie section.
oh! Sorry, I totally lost it. I caught on the root there, so that's what not to do. I caught that root.
base of action.
See, it can be tricky. And it's come out of the ground there. Oh, well, we didn't die.
No, we didn't.
I think we'll give it another go, eh? If you want to.
Yeah.
So we've just been having fun trying out a wee techie section, and I nearly caused a pile up because my tyre hit a root and I kind of slid out, and then luckily Pete was managed to bail out and not crash into the back of me. I might be helping him.
Hindrance.
So we're going to go down M1 now. Let's do it. All right.
There we go.
It's coming. I'd say wheel your bike down to the edge of it and you'll see what it looks like when it comes off the angle that it will come off. Then you'll get an idea. So I'm just going to show Pete the rock drop, see if he feels up to doing it. If you can't visualise yourself doing it, don't do it.
Pete wasn't sure about that, so I suggested that we do the rooty rock roller that's just a little bit up the hill, because it's a little less intimidating, but of a similar size.
Coming off the disc bit or more in the middle?
Right where your tyre is. That's exactly where I came off. That's it.
What's it a wee bit?
Just giving this rooty rock roller a shot. The one's already really good.
Happy with that.
Yeah.
I could do that all day if I needed any more. So.
I mean, it's a good, again, it's a good bit to practice. I, to be honest, there's obviously less chance. You feel like, because you're coming off that, you feel like, because it's sort of smoothly away, you feel like it's less risky than that one.
Yeah.
But I find that more awkward to do than that one, because you're turning into it, and the root's kind of like a weird, it's like a undulating shape, whereas that rock is just going straight off.
Yeah.
So is that actually the only bit that used to freak me out about that is the chute, because it has like wee roots, but most of them have been sort of knocked away now, so it's actually easier to go down than it used to be. But obviously I wouldn't pressure you into trying going over anything unless you want to give it a shot.
No, I'm happy with that. I'll try a second one. See what happens.
Would you want to try that?
Yeah.
All right. Good. No, that's good. Rapid progress. Oh, it's horrible putting your helmet back on once you've had it off. Just going to show Pete going off this rock drop again. So you can go quite slowly, let off the brakes. I'm doing it automatically now because I've done it a few times, obviously. You do just a slight push, but just minor. I mean, when I first started going off it, I went off it really quite slowly, because if you look at this bit here, that rolls down anyway, so you can roll it off. You're really just coming off from this height, you can roll it off to that bit.
Yeah.
So it really isn't bad, but obviously if you're going at a nice speed, you will come off at that angle.
Okay. Let's give it a go.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Do you want to follow me in, or do you want just to go for it yourself?
No, I'll just go for it.
Pete's going to give it a go. He's a brave man. It is an intimidating feature when you've not done anything like this before, definitely. Excellent! Well done! First time, first attempt.
That was more good luck than good guidance, I think.
That was really good. Just pop.
Well done. That one, I think.
Well done. It is intimidating.
It's just when you look at it from this angle, it's so scary.
But when you go down it, you kind of just glide off it.
You've not really got a choice, you're just hanging on.
I'd recommend you doing it a couple of times, just so it's not just like one thing you've done it once.
I think as long as you're hitting it with a decent amount of pace, then, like you say, it's just rollable. It's not as intimidating as.
Yeah, you were smooth as anything there. Like that was really good. So Pete's just successfully done the rock drop first time. I can do that so many times when I try to do it. It's a natural. So what we're going to do is come back right at the top of this line. We're going to go right from the top right down to the bottom. Let's do it. Oh, you alright? Oh, you alright? You okay? Well, we're going to have another run down this line again, and hopefully we'll be crash free. Let's do it! away. He's off.
That the first time.
Well, had a great day out with Pete at Braefoot today. He's a brave man. He was doing all these things first time giving it a go. He might have had a rapid dismount at one point, but it's a muddy mongoose day because there's been a crash involved. It's just rare that it wasn't me. No, but it's been really good. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. Feel free to subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one. Say tatty bye.
See you later.
Tatty bye.